Well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know where they are. I don't know where it's so dark here, you can barely make out your hand in front of your face. The Undertaker abducted Stephanie McMahon at Backlash, just as we went off the air. Stephanie McMahon, until just moments ago, had not been seen since. The Undertaker offered to return Stephanie in exchange for ownership of this company.
And Vince McMahon had the documentation, he said, and went to deliver that documentation to The Undertaker at a place that The Undertaker prescribed. But The Undertaker was not there.
I can barely make out it's Mideon and Viscera and the Acolytes and oh my dear God.
She straps on that symbol.
Is Stephanie McMahon going to be sacrificed here?
Vince McMahon went on a fool's errand while they were here evidently all the time, and now The Undertaker and the ministry have brought Stephanie McMahon to the ring strapped to that symbol.
This is absolutely heinous.
And
absolutely diabolical. This is the personification of evil. And there's nobody ever been a bigger fan of The Undertaker than JR, I'll tell you, but my God, those days are over. This is not right. This young woman has nothing to do with any of the evils that Vince McMahon may or may not have ever perpetrated to The Undertaker.
JR, you know the saying, the sins of the father. But in this case, has even Vince McMahon ever committed a sin that would justify this happening to an innocent young girl, and there's nobody to do anything about it?
Somebody has got to come out here who has the courage to come out here and stop this.
You would think no matter what you think of this young lady's father, anybody with some guts.
This is so sad and so unnecessary. And it's all because of The Undertaker. This is The Undertaker's plan. He is the maestro of this evil orchestra. Just scared to death.
The ceremony begins. I must address the McMahon family. I am not to blame for what is about to happen here. Vince, this rests upon your shoulders because you did not live up to your end of the agreement. And Steve Austin, well, I guess he just showed his true colors as well. Paul, let the ceremony begin.
Vince tried to live up to the agreement. He wasn't there.
Poor Stephanie, this is so sickening with this demonic human being.
What kind of ceremony?
I have no idea.
Look here what you wanted.
Dearly and beloved, we gather here this evening to join Stephanie Marie McMahon and the unholy wedlock with the Lord of Darkness.
Oh, wedlock?
It's a marriage ceremony.
Stephanie Marie McMahon will step from the light on this evil cesspool mortal world into the sanctuary of eternal darkness. Keeping this in mind, will you, Stephanie Marie McMahon, accept the purity of evil and take the Lord of Darkness as your master and your spouse?
Hell no, she's not.
Wait a minute, look!
There's Shamrock. Ken Shamrock. Shamrock with a ball bat. But Shamrock taken down quickly by the acolytes. Oh, God! That's 500 pounds of viscera. Just broke Shamrock apart.
They trapped him before he had a chance to use that belt, that bat.
Hold on. If it
Lord
gets
of
bad, we'll
darkness.
make our move. Not until then. You guys,
Listen,
just
if you're
trust
intent
me. Just chill out.
to accept Stephanie Marie McMahon, her body, her mind, her soul, and even her breath unto yourself, and allow her to bear your offspring. Yes.
Look, the Big Show. The Big Show's here. It's showtime. And the Big Show just caught Farouk. And here comes the big man in Viscera attacking the Big Show. Right hand by. And
The Big Show's getting through the line of defense. The Big Show is swinging.
the Big Show is destroying whatever. Oh, God. Oh, Undertaker with a shot of that baseball bat. Undertaker just hit the Big Show with a ball bat.
And they're on him now. They're
By
on
the
him.
power vested in me by the Lord of Darkness, I now pronounce you as the unholy union of darkness. You may now kiss your bride.
Oh, for God's sake. God, here it comes. Stone Cold. Stone Cold. Stone Cold and The Undertaker going toe-to-toe. Mideon from behind. Austin fighting for all he's got. The ceremony is over. The ceremony's over.
Good God!
Good Lord. Wham.
Oh my!
Austin with a steel chair.
He didn't do it for the love of Vince McMahon.
Down goes Viscera.
He just did it because it was right.
What a shot. Stone Cold. Weapons in hand. Assaulting the ministry. Stone Cold. I guarantee you, he didn't do this for Vince McMahon. He's doing it because it's the right thing to do. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Trying to untie Stephanie McMahon from the Undertaker's symbol. The Black Wedding has ended.
Look at the relief on Stephanie McMahon's face as she is untied from that symbol. She knew she was in bad trouble.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. I guarantee you, he didn't do this for Vince. He did it for Stephanie.